Holy mother. I see glass.
Why, I'm Squidward.
Moving crab.
Wasabi flavor.
You're gonna be the star of all my videos. If you are ever in Tokyo, I highly recommend checking this out. It is just insane, and like you really don't comprehend how large Tokyo is until you're kind of up there.
Oh, did you know this city's this large?
Beautiful sights, beautiful views. I think next time I want to go when it's completely nighttime just to see all of the lights. Smile for the goddamn camera. This is us walking. Then we are at teamLabs Borderless. There's actually 2 teamLabs. Initially, we went to the wrong one. We went to Planets, and then they were like, you're supposed to be at Borderless. This was an insane experience. I did not expect to spend as much time here because it's definitely a super touristy thing to do. How are you feeling about it so far?
Museum or your shits?
Oh my god.
It's bad.
I would say if you are gonna come here, plan for 3 to 4 hours. It is absolutely amazing. I want to go back. I still feel like we didn't get to see everything. Can't really see how cool it is, but this was the best room so far. But it's very immersive, and the art travels along room to room, so you never have the same experience twice. Highly recommend. Oh, you kissed him!
I ain't gay, but I kissed a warrior.
How do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's cool.
We walked around Mitaka for a bit, trying to find the museum. Honestly, kind of taking random turns to find stuff, but Mitaka is also where we saw our first cherry blossoms. There were not many, but I was super excited to find like a few trees worth.
We've searched high and low all over Tokyo. We finally found them. The first blossoms of the season. This is it. We're also going the wrong way.
Andrew, smile. There's a massive shadow across your face. Smile again. It's a little better. Oh, precious. I'm being smooth because yesterday that was a oh fuck. I'm doing my best. Editors, I'm sorry. This is a gimbal camera, but it's not gimbaling very hard right now. It's because I'm too aggressive. Andrew's basically sprinting too. We're going to the Ghibli Museum. That's where we're going, and where we're not allowed to film inside there, so you don't get to see it at all. It's so peaceful here. No one's blasting George Strait with their top off in the backyard. It's magical. The Ghibli Museum was amazing. We weren't allowed to film inside, but Andrew's not a huge anime person, but I think he had more of an appreciation for films I grew up on. Being here, because watching the process, seeing some of the artwork was a big game changer. We walked around quite a bit at nighttime. It's just a beautiful city, to be honest. A big place we wanted to go was Golden Guy. It's exactly what we thought it would be. I will say this, it was so touristy. Like, I'm pretty sure 99% of the people that we did see were tourists, which is to be expected, but we did stop in one of the bars and have a drink. Little tour of the place. Just got here. Yeah. This is the best part, obviously. Beautiful little outside area. I'm coming up. Separate beds because we're waiting till marriage. It's very nice. Very freaking nice. Toilet. And there she is. Our beautiful little house tour. I keep forgetting to take videos of food before I start eating it. Sorry. Andrew and I made our own bowls in Kyoto. This was off of a pretty big touristy spot, but we stopped in because they had an opening and we were like thinking about buying some, you know, stuff to take home. We're like, you know what, let's just make our own. So we both got to make our own little bowls.
Try to touch it gently.
Gentle.
Yeah, gentle.
That's usually my problem.
First step, pinch the 12 o'clock area. Slowly take off. Okay, please no pressure. Yeah, okay. Next, more pinch, please. More pinch.
pressure?
Yeah. Okay.
Was that bad?
Take off.
I did good?
Yes.
These are our finished products. Oh no, I don't know if it captured like any of that. God, my umbrella. Every time I'm getting a cool shot, I just go blue. Sorry, editors, I'm trying. I'm new. Right when I start the video. Kyoto, I will say, is such a moody place when it's raining. I was so ecstatic. I mean, it was cold and rainy, but God, it was beautiful walking up to temples when it was just pouring around us. This is Andrew's special activity. He loves to do it. He's so excited. He just doesn't look like it, but he is. Yamazaki Distillery was super cool. This was definitely an Andrew activity. He's really, really big into Japanese whiskey and whiskey in general. It was also insane. They had this massive room with all the different kinds of whiskey that they had produced over the years. Andrew's favorite part of Yamazaki was definitely the tasting. He got to have a lot of whiskeys that would cost hundreds of dollars per pour for way less. So he was feeling good. We did the tasting before heading off to Fushimi Inari, and Andrew was definitely feeling his 14 pours of alcohol that he had as we were walking and doing this night hike. You literally had 12 tastings. 12 and then like 3 beers and you're like, I haven't been drinking that much. I want you to, yeah, I'll tell you what I want you to say. Way less. Way less. No, I said way less. The editor's gonna listen to these and just be like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, honestly, that's fair. Going to Inari at nighttime, I think, is a game changer for those of you that don't like to do crowds, walking around and not being shoulder shoved by everyone. What's that? That's right, more stairs. We've been hiking for some time. Holy, has it been worth it so far, Andrew? Yeah. Okay. There were a few stops along the way too where you could see over the city, which was really, really nice. Okay. We freaking did it. I'm gonna be honest, I want a beer. Smile. No, you're supposed to stay. Stop moving. Smile. I said smile. Do you think I'm prettier than that?
See the resemblance.
There were so many really cool spots that I would just get excited about being near. Just really great sightseeing everywhere. We did go to Anashiyama, the bamboo forest, and it was really cool. I'm glad we did. I don't think that I would make it a priority on a stop if it's your first time in Japan, though. It's not as absolutely insane as everyone makes it out to be, in my opinion, but it was still really beautiful. No, not me. We also walked through several temples and palaces. The Kyoto Imperial Palace, you couldn't film inside, but we did get a lot of cool footage of the outside. I don't know what this is, but there's a Subaru in the driveway. This is a moat. It's very sick. That's the tallest person I've ever seen. Oh, this little guy. That's cute as hell.
All right.
I wish that we had more time in Japan just because I feel like there's obviously several more temples, shrines, just scenic spots in general that would be phenomenal to see. What a hipster. I was such a sheeple. I was tossing it to the middle part because everyone else was, but it turns out you're supposed to be putting it in the little silver bowl instead. Got it. I honestly don't know what was happening here, but I just recorded the process so you guys could see it. I didn't do it because I didn't know what was going on. Quick little tour of the Ryokan. This is the entrance to it. Takes you in through here. There's Andrew. This is the bedroom. Separate beds, obviously, because Andrew and I are waiting until marriage. This is the bathroom. That's a dang toilet. Oh yeah.
And then you come out here to the best part, the open air bath. Look at that steamy, beautiful little area. Little sitting area. And here we've got a little outdoor shower. I should have. Andrew?
What's up?
Andrew's on the toilet already. But this is it. It's beautiful. Hopefully I can get some more of the actual property in a respectful manner. I don't want to film too much because this is kind of like a private little getaway, but there you go.
I had a lot of food that I didn't think I'd ever eat on this trip. A lot of it, I would be looking at it. I had no idea what was going on, but I'd eat it and it was awesome. There were definitely some things that I didn't love. Thankfully, this meal did not include anything like that. We got some stirrage that happened. There's this thing. I don't know how it's not dripping through. World's best coffee filter. And there's a lot going on here. It's very good. Got some hot sake. Some tempura just came out. We learned how to put on our traditional Japanese clothing.
Hey guys, I forgot to film this before it came out, but there's a fish. It was a fish. This is another thing. There's a flame. If any of you know what the hell this says, get back to me. It's been very good. What you doing over there, son?
Grab some cold one here, man.
Well, the boys. Rise out, preserve. Yeah, this is a good ass workout for sure. This shrine is closed, but we walked the walk anyway because we're dedicated. This is a restaurant that Andrew picked, and we're very excited. We don't know what it's called because we're little idiots.
We had really good Wagyu again, really great experience. If you guys get the chance to check this place out while you're in Kyoto, I highly recommend. It's owned by a husband and wife, and it's literally just those two working.
Andrew couldn't even freaking wait.
We also had amazing food in Osaka. We went to a couple of these places where you can order from, the little tablet. It's super quick, easy. The food is amazing. I'm surprised I actually recorded before the food was gone this time.
Forgot to film more of the finished product, but it's very good.
Osaka was full of really cool nightlife stuff too. Just walking around there, you could tell like the energy was just completely different than in Kyoto. We had shabu shabu. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a very big fan of this. Maybe it's because I was like, I just want meat and tofu and I don't want vegetables, but it was definitely heavily revolved around vegetables. I'd say I'd eat my meat and I was like, I'm done. But some of you might like that. We were trying to go to this bar called Bar Call Me Tell Me. It was closed, but I loved the entrance, so I recorded it for you anyway. But luckily, we stumbled down the street and found this other really cool place, Bar 7th, and it was awesome. They had beautiful drinks. They also, as a snack, had these tiny little sandwich things, and they were so good. I wish all bars had tiny little baby sandwiches for me to enjoy. We had 2 omakase in our time in Japan. The first was in Kyoto. We didn't record it, but it was probably my favorite. The second was at this place in Osaka. It was really good, but it was more so Andrew's thing because this omakase in particular had so much weird stuff that I would never try again.
Eggs.
Oh.
Yes, female. Female squid.
Okay.
I had some very bizarre dishes here. One of them being a pregnant squid. Didn't love that. Andrew loved every piece, I'm pretty sure.
This was beautiful. Oh, I wish I recorded that. It was so nice meeting you. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye.
Right outside of the omakase place, there is Bar Kenny. He waved us down and pretty much was like, you're sitting here.
And the mastermind behind it all. Yeah.
When you get
Oh,
to
yeah,
a
yeah,
certain
yeah,
state,
yeah.
the camera just goes, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I needed this. Yeah.
Happy honeymoon day.
I'm not gonna lie, we don't remember like half of this night, but it was a really good time.
Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you.
Oh, fuck. The day before we had to leave, we stopped in Hakone on the way back to Tokyo for this absolutely amazing little getaway. It was the perfect last day. This beautiful hotel had this massive library with these reading nooks. One of the best, like 12-course dinners I've ever had, and a really, really good way to end the trip.
This is a room where we'll sit. Oh my God. We're gonna sit here and talk about our feelings later. Separate beds because we're waiting for marriage.
I hope we get to go back here. It was amazing.